A very good morning to all my fellow friends. So today we will be having our debate session. My name is Darshan, son of Ravinder. My matrix number is 296690. And my fellow teammates.
My name is Kishan Krishna. My matrix number is 296748.
Hi everyone, my name is Aisla and my matrix ID is 296685.
Hello everyone, my name is Shanmuga Prabha. My matrix number will be 296745.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ko Winter. My matrix number is 296F50.
So welcome to the debate session today. So as you guys know, today our topic for the debate session will be, should parents give a full freedom to their children? So the question of whether parents should give a full freedom to their children's is a questionable thing. So what you guys think towards the title that had been?
Thank you very much, moderator. From my point of view, as per Darshan said, parents should give freedom to their children? I think that parents must give freedom to their children. This is because, as we all know that if we didn't give much freedom to the children, then they will be too much dependent to their parents itself. So by giving freedom to their children, the children can build their self-confidence, where they will be bold enough to do anything in life. So they will be confident enough to do anything, or they want to explore the world, or they want to do anything. They will be self-confidence. They won't be like scared, or they will be like asking, consulting with the parents for their advice or anything. So parents must give freedom to their children. So for the next point is, by giving much freedom to the children can be more independent and empower the survival skills. This is because, as we all know that if we if we as a parent, if we didn't give much freedom to the children, they will be not independent at all. They will be everything, single thing, 100% single thing. They will be dependent to their parents, what they need to do, what they should to do. So by giving the freedom to their children, they will be independent. They will be think about themselves, and they will do anything by their own self. They will be not dependent with anyone. And the next thing is, by giving freedom also can empower the children's survival skills. Nowadays, survival skills is very important because it can intimidate themselves. For an example, survival skills is like participating in any sport activities like karate or taekwondo. So if by giving freedom to the children to learn about the karate or taekwondo, they can be much bold enough to do anything. They will be bold enough. They will get the inner self confidence level. So for the next point is, by giving much freedom to their children, the children can be bold enough to make any decisions in life. As we all know that by aging is arising, the much more harder the life is will be. So parents must give much freedom, because by giving the freedom, children will be bold enough to do any decisions, to make any decisions in life. For an example, they want to pursue their upper studies in overseas. They will be not asking advice to their parents. They can just move. They can just make any decisions. They can make any decisions in life by bold. They don't need anyone. They won't be dependent with anyone at all. So I strongly believe that freedom must be given to the children by parents. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kishan. So as you said, freedom must be given by their parents, because children can be more independent without depending anyone, and they can be bold, as you said. So towards his point, is there any disagreement from anyone?
Hello. Yeah, so thank you, Kishan, for your points that you brought up previously. I would like to speak about one point that you mentioned just now, which is children will be bold enough to make decisions in life. I do agree with certain points that you make, but I also mildly disagree with the point that was being made, which is children will be bold enough to make decisions in life. So the question also arises when it's being spoken about making bold decisions. Will the children be able to face the consequences as a result of the decisions that they make? During the ages of teenage, children are very likely to be influenced by the peers around them. It might be their friends, it might be friends, brothers, seniors, it might be even wrong, maybe even, it can be even teachers. So children in these teenage ages are very highly likely to be influenced by the peers. So will children be able to face the consequences that that will arise as a result of the decision? For example, at the age of 14 to 16, boys, especially teenagers, they are exposed to being able to ride motorcycles. So if parents give total freedom to their children, the boys might misuse this freedom and use the motorcycles in a very unsafe manner. This could not only lead dangers to them, but also may lead dangers to others around them. So this is what I'm mentioning about. Will they be matured enough to face the consequences that will arise as a result of these decisions? Moreover, I believe that children in this age will find it difficult to learn these responsibilities. So I believe that parents must be there so that the children will have a guidance on what they should do and they should not do. At this teenage age, it's often very common for teenagers to think that I'm doing the right thing. What I'm doing is right. I've been through it before. No, you will go through the stages, but parents should be the factor to bring the children back to the right path. I also believe that when parents don't properly enforce a good line between freedom and control, children will find it hard to have to have a set of boundaries with other people around them as a result of poor parenting. So I believe that as overall, parents must be in control of the children's life at least until the age of 18. That's why it is known as the age of consent in many countries, 18 years old. So I believe that parents should have a say in children's life at least until the age of 18, and then they are no more children. Actually, as a matter of fact, they are free to make decisions on their own. So I like to conclude by reiterating that parents must have a say in children's life and should not be given total freedom. Thank you.
So, thank you, Isla. As you said that children won't have the mature thinking as how the parents will think nowadays. So, do anyone have the other point towards Isla's point?
I would like to disagree. I wouldn't say disagree fully, but partially, because I have certain points that I think parents should give freedom. You said about motor accidents and all, right? So let me explain you on that. So I would start with balance. Autonomy cultivates responsible decision making. Granting children complete freedom without guidance might lead to potential risks associated with their decision making. However, offering control autonomy empowers children to learn from their choices within safe boundaries. Parents can gradually increase freedom as children demonstrate responsibility, fostering the development of sound decision-making skills. While ensuring a safety net for critical situations, we are not demanding for a situation where the parent fully permits freedom to their children 100% immediately. You said right until 18 at least and all that. So I think gradually they should start from the young age, maybe starting from the age of 7, slowly give their freedom of what they want. So this will really help for them to make a responsible decision making. Apart from that, structured independence, I think it will encourage for understanding of consequences. While full freedom might initially hinder a child's comprehension of consequences, Providing a structured environment where they learn through experience aids in understanding casualty. Parents can facilitate this by gradually expanding freedoms, as I mentioned earlier, allowing children to understand the consequences of their actions within a controlled environment. So we are not saying that parents should completely disregard their children's action. It's, let's say they showed a big tantrum and all, you say, okay, you can go and get it. Not that way, but slowly implement such kind of actions. So making decisions is just half of what life has to offer them. Their parents will definitely be present for their remaining situation their children will be in. Example, they would want to buy a gift for 250 ringgit, and maybe the parents could only afford maybe 100 or 50. They will obviously say no, and they will give the freedom maybe to get something within 100 ringgit. So the child can make a responsible decision making and everything according to their parents' need. It can also be a sort of freedom as well. The third one will be guided, and independence assists in establishing boundaries. Complete freedom without guidance might impede a child's ability to set boundaries effectively. However, parents can assist by gradually introducing freedoms while emphasizing the importance of boundaries. Through guidance and modeling healthy boundary setting, parents can help children understand and implement appropriate limits in their interaction with others. They should know the difference between what is morally wrong and what is lawfully wrong. You said about the riding my motorcycle, a lot of accident and all that. So they should know what is lawfully wrong, what is morally wrong and everything, and act according to that. Besides that, if parents are aiming to give complete freedom to their children, they should also foster an upbringing from young to ensure that children know the difference between ethics, morality, and also manners. This element will truly make difference in their everyday life, and I think it will be very helpful even after they're 18 years old, like in work or university or anything. That's all from me. I would like to say that parents should give full freedom to the kids. Thank you.
Thank you, Shan. As you also agree the point of that parents should give freedom for their children to allow them to make their own decision. So as everyone had speak up, so Winzy, do you have any points towards Shan's point?
Okay, thank you, moderator. Thank you, Shan. Also, thank you, another speaker before. So, I just want to say something that, I just ask you a question that, how about you think about the is parent get children like, I ask a question. Our first question is, which age that parents will start to reach us as elders, and how about the image of children in the parents' method? So I think the children in the parents' method is an imagination of our witness, because get afraid our son personality, our son witness as for example, if you are not clear enough, you probably will get emotional care for others. So I think that so I scan a point like disagree, because I think it's able to let parents to worry about their children. So my first point is, whatever we are 20, 30, 40, and 15, parents will still care us as a children, because human is not like a lion. Also, we're not like a gears. We just pass off our children when we rescue until a second age. As I know, a lion female will have many generations of children. They will like spend a time with the first children in this lion. They grow enough. They have the ability to hunt them, so they will leave them and give us, and the lion will give a birth to another triangle. So human is not like animals. We have a lot of worries because we are intelligent creature. We have a lot of worries. So I also want to give an example like parents in parents' mind, they are encouraging us. They have a lot of view. So like Kishan say, both could make decisions. Or Shan say, boundaries. we not just learn it from our parents, we learn it for society, we learn it for our friends, we learn it for the news, we learn it from the book and knowledge. We can learn everything except for our parents. We can have a lot of materials to make ourselves become older. So I think it's about a point, not just about to be or not to be. It's just about that parents just can't let us go. Guys can't let themselves go. It's not about let us go because you never say like some people will call you are grown enough, you are okay enough. We don't tell you like that because it depends of a personal conclusion how the point that you will receive care or you should grow up. The point that you not catch you as not a children anymore. But some parents even can know you already grow up, can know you already independent, can know you already can make a great decisions, but you still worry about it because it's your parents. So if you are an elder person or you're just a child, so whatever the whatever parents just a part of our life, but when you are in kindergarten, can take care for you. When you are teenagers, can still take care for you. But often you are elder, can still worry about you. So I get if the children have ability to be independent, get ability to make decisions, why just let parents worry about them? Because if parents can feel safety when they worry about their children, so they can be. And you just don't need to make any things can make them worry. Just make a worry just imagination. Make a worry just can worry, not real things happen. So can will feel better. Can feel something because we know parents can scare with us longer when probably when we 14 our parent is not in the world anymore. So I remind my point again. I disagree. Parents should give freedom to their children because it's a priority for every parents to take care of their children. Thank you.
So thank you, Winzy, and thank you everyone for your opinion, for the agreement and disagreement point. So as a moderator for the conclusion, uh, I will strictly say that giving freedom is not a good idea. As what Aisler said, it can lead uh, to accidents. Accidents. It's not just only accidents. There's many cases such as death cases, rape cases nowadays that increasing. So giving freedom, we can't give freedom as the world is not suitable right now. That it's not suitable for the upcoming generation, as we can say. So in a nutshell, rather than advocating an absolute freedom to for our children, we can go for a middle ground to embrace the both empowerment and guidance for them. So thank you, everyone. So thank you for the lovely session for today.
Thank you, Darshan.